Hi everyone and welcome to Brick Arena. I've got another Lego haul video for you this time, and this is the first Lego haul that I'll be doing in my new Lego room. So I've got the stuff ready on the table. This is some things that I've accumulated over the last 3 or 4 weeks while I've been finishing off the room and the house extension. So let's get to it and I'll show you exactly what I've been getting. So let's get started with the first items. And the first item was one of the best deals I've had in a long time. This is from a chain called Argos in the UK, and normally this set, which is the Angry Birds Piggy Pirate Ship, it's set 75825, this normally sells for about £60 retail price, and Argos was selling this for an incredible £14.99. So £15 is you know, an incredible price for a set of this size. So I managed to reserve and collect not one of those but 2, 3 and 4 of those sets. And in fact I've got a couple more reserved to pick up tomorrow, but I thought they were just too good to miss out on. I'll be keeping one of those for myself, and the other 5 that I'll have will be parted out for my Bricklink store. Now the next item was also from Argos, and this is General Magma's Siege Machine of Doom, and this normally retails at about £32–35, and this was £16 in Argos's sale. So another great great bargain, I think, at least. Then next up was this Star Wars set. This is 75151, the Clone Turbo Tank, and normally this retails for about £105, something like that, and this was £54 in Argos. Now I went to collect it at the same time as I got these other items, the Piggy Pirate Ships and the Siege Machine, and when they brought it to me I noticed that the box is actually quite creased, and I think, yeah, there's even, you know, one of the seals has been broken here. And I wasn't going to take the box at all, and then they offered me another 10% off. So I thought, since it's only for me and I'm going to build this anyway, I thought that I'd snap the hands off, and so I got that for £49. So I thought that was quite a good deal. So next up is an item that I bought locally off a guy who's now become a bit of a friend on off Facebook, a local guy to me who buys a little bit of Lego and builds a little bit, of course. And this is set 70594, and this is, I can't remember the exact name, but it's the Ninjago Siege Tower or something, and it's a nice little set that I'd wanted, and I got this off Chris for £30, which was quite a good buy. So managed to pick that up off him. Now let's see what else we've got. I had a trip to my, well, I say a local Lego store. It's not that local at all. It's about an hour and a quarter's drive from me, and that was the Milton Keynes store. And I went because I'd been trying to get hold of this item on Shop at Home or the Lego store, whatever you want to call it, online, and this was sold out, and every time I tried it just, you know, it was never available. But I went to the store and was able to pick this up, and this is set 21309, and this is the NASA Apollo Saturn V, and it looks great actually. I wasn't initially that bothered about the set, to be honest, and then I saw that lots and lots of people had tried to get it, and I saw that it was out of stock, and I knew that I would want it at some point, and I just didn't want it to sell out because I'd already missed out on getting the maze when that was out, and I tend to like to get all of the ideas set, so I was really gutted when I missed that. So I wanted to make sure I got this, and so I was quite lucky. They only had about 3 or 4 left, and the girl I spoke to in the shop said that once those 4 had gone, they weren't expecting any more stock till about October. So I was really pleased that I picked that up. So I also, while I was there, of course, got the recent freebie, which is this 40251. This is a piggy bank, buildable piggy bank, which is, I guess it's kind of cute if you like. I think you can build 3 different animals with it, one being a pig, one being a panda. I'm not really sure what the other one is, whether it's a sheep or something, not sure, but always good to get those unique sets. While I was there, they also had this Easter egg hunt set on sale. This is 40237, and had this on sale for £6 instead of the original sort of £8.50. So not a huge saving, but I didn't pick this up when it was out. So I really picked it up just to say that I'd got the set for myself. Was tempted to get quite a few of them, but to be honest, I've got quite a few of the previous year's Easter sets, and they really don't seem to go that well, to be honest. So I didn't bother buying any for my Bricklink store particularly. While I was there, I also picked up a cup of a few nice looking parts in there that I fancied getting really just for myself. Then what else have I been getting? I've also picked up these. These is the, let me show you a bit better. This is, I can't even see the number, but this is the Batman Battle Pod, I think it's called. And I picked this up from Toys R Us for about £7, and at the time the people were sort of going crazy for them. I don't know if they still are, to be honest, but I bought probably 20 of these and sold them all in my Bricklink store for you know, more than £7, let's put it that way. So I've got a couple of those for myself. Also in Argos a few weeks ago, they were selling this, which is the Batman Kiss Kiss keyring, and this at the time was selling for £2.99. It's now gone up to £4.99, but I managed to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, mostly for myself. I'll probably keep 2 of them and maybe list 2 on my Bricklink store. Now the next box is something that I've had sat on my floor for a little while now, and I can barely remember what was in here, to be honest, because I ordered it when there were a couple of cheap deals on Amazon. Oh, that's right, yeah. So these are pretty cool. This is set 76080, Aisha's Revenge, and this is, as you know, a pretty new set from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and this was really cheap. I'm trying to think what the normal retail is, but I think it was about £18, which was quite a good deal, I thought. And they also had this set on Amazon, which is 76079, and this is normally £20, another Guardians of the Galaxy set, and they had this for 10. So I picked that up for myself. Probably at the time should have got another 5 or so from a Bricklink store, but you know, probably didn't have an enormous amount of funds available at the time. But also at the same time picked up this set, which is the Fun in the Park set, which is set 60134, and I'd been wanting this one for a while, but I thought £35, which was the retail price, was a ridiculous price for this set, to be honest. And then on Amazon on this same day I saw it for, I think, £18, and I was, you know, quite happy to pay 18 for it, so I jumped in at that price. So that was a good purchase. Then I got another box, and just grab a knife. And this was on the same deal, or same day, sorry, where there was a few good deals on. And I'm pretty sure I can remember what it is. I'll get rid of some of this paper. This is the Creator Lighthouse, and this was a good deal again. I think this was down to, I want to say £24, which was a really good price for this set. And in fact, I think that's probably the lowest I've seen it at any point. So let's put that over there. Then I went to John Lewis in Bluewater a few weeks ago, and they had a sale on a few items. And if you've seen some of my videos in the past, you'll have seen that I've got a tendency to pick these up when they're a little bit cheaper. So I picked up this one, which is J, so this is one of the Lego clocks, and I think that was about £12, I want to say. So that's one of them. Also, at the same time, picked up Kai as well, same price, I think. £12. Normally these are £25 in the UK. Also, always wanted to pick up some of these Nexo Night ones. I think these look pretty cool, and managed to pick up Aaron, and at the same time picked up Clay. So again, around the £12 mark. That up there. And then for Father's Day recently, my kids who are growing up bought me a few things, and amongst them were this one, which is Boba Fett, which just adds to the collection. So I can't remember how many of these things I've got now, probably 20 or so I would imagine by now. So they're always good to have. Really like getting those clocks. Then a few more things. Picked up a few books recently. Managed to pick up The Making of the Batman movie, and this, for those of you who haven't got it, is a great book. I mean, you know, just turn into any random page, has some great artwork in, you know, some great concept drawings and things like that. It's really great book. So pick that up. Also picked up the, and I can get it out, this set, which is the DC Superheroes Awesome Guide, and this has the unique Wonder Woman minifigure in, so that was a great one to get. And I also picked up this, which I've been looking for a while, because I didn't have it, and I saw this in my local Smiths, and unfortunately the figure was missing, which was a bit of a bummer, but the book was £1.50, so I couldn't turn the book down at £1.50 even with the figure missing, so I thought I would pick that up as well. So I think that's about it for this Lego haul. Hope that you appreciate some of the good deals that I managed to get there. Hope you've been getting some good deals yourselves. Keep your eyes out on forums and Instagram and all other places to check up on some of these great deals. But if you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe and like the video, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Bye for now.